What the hell?
Somebody's doing a...
It's Erica Hahn.
I don't know if he's doing a finisher on me.
You said Erica
He
Kane?
had what? He ain't doing shit.
He's talking about that speaker doc.
It's the best time of the year, playoff football time.
Hey, speaker doc needs to go. W or what?
FedEx Field, just outside of D.C.
That was Ray Mans using name to just walk over his childhood with
Talking
Obama.
for demon or what?
Yeah.
He finna start bad.
And the Washington football team. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough.
I'm a sniper.
Yeah, some retrieve.
Speaker Knockers damn near should have been an author instead of a rapper. He was telling us, he was writing some cold ass creative stories. Rico got no choice.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. They'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Here's Wilson. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
And complete to Zach Ertz. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Down at the 35.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick, and he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Brought down at the 20.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Rodgers now to throw. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Third down, Logan, and he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. It's caught, Jones, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
First down, Rams.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. This is Logan. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
T.J. Logan, the ball carrier. Tackle made right at midfield. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down.
But that takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Now Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
So on 4th down, they bring on the Michigan man, Matt Wild, to kick it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
50-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hines. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At his 48-yard line.
We're scoreless after one.
Quarter with no score.
Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it second down and 12. On second and 12, Wilson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Makes it third down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun, Wilson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down.
It's on the coverage.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
On fourth down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've been playing the field position game thus far. No score, second quarter as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll run it here with Logan. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Mills on the tackle.
Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup.
Los Angeles.
They run with Logan. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers. The pass complete to Hakeem Butler. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go. Oh, wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards there, a big one.
We saw these guys have some big plays in their wild card win last week, and they're certainly going to need to continue to put up plays like we just saw there if they hope to continue to move on in these playoffs.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Logan. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Second down and 12 at the 19-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Von Miller in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Buying time, under pressure again, and down he goes again. Star Lotulelei providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a scoreless game. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
TJ Logan.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. He's going to let this go deep for... Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, L.A. Deshaun Jackson, 38 yards, as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Wilson. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
And incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again. Wilson taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Mecole Hardman in the final seconds of the first half. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. And this one through the uprights and good.
7. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is T.J. Logan to return it. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot downfield. No. Guaranteed the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run on first down. It's Logan, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Now 3rd down is looming, a pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he finds his man. That's Butler. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
And a Rams first down.
first down. Logan. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. Open man is Duvernay. And he's taken down inside the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
11 on the play.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
First
A really good pickup of 28 yards. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Rams have taken the lead. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it into play before with the smaller guy. Turned to a little more power. They score.
And now it has to warm the hearts of a lot of old school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run again with Hines. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The ball carrier.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. From the gun, Wilson. Able to find Isabella. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. This is Hines. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
The ball carrier.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 2nd and 9, Wilson. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Give him 32 on the play.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Mercedes Lewis taking it in. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. To throw again, Rodgers. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Back now at FedEx Field, all even as we get ready to start the 4th. The Rams on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Working from the gun, Rodgers escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Hines. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
The ball carrier.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Michael O.J.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
Boy, an incredibly aggressive move to go for it there. Game tied 4th quarter. You got to be surprised.
I am, and I know that we're in a new era of football where we look at the analytics sometimes, and a lot of the time the analytics tell you to go for it, right? But do the analytics take into account game situation, where we are, all those things? In this situation, I thought it was an incredibly aggressive play.
And it didn't work out, and again, tie game 4th quarter. Makes this thing a little bit more interesting.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him to first.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 42-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Operating from the gun, Rodgers looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Logan. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. He's got his man. It's Butler. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 27-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a first down in field goal range already. On first down, it's Logan. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Jalen Mills in on the stop.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Rodgers to throw. Dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. And when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Tight end, it's Ertz. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
The 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. This into the hands of Marvin Hall, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Washington, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. And this is Ertz with it, right side. A gain of 6 there on first. A field goal from this spot would be 51 yards. They'll try to move it closer on 3rd down. Wilson to throw. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
He steps out of bounds.
So a big one coming now for Will Lutz. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. And this score will stay right where it is. Themselves in position to at least entertain the thoughts of an overtime. But as it turns out, it was not meant to be, Charles.
And you feel bad for a kicker in this spot. He's going to have to shoulder a lot of the blame, but in reality,
y'all gonna have to carry me out the offs.
Collectively to get the job done.
Y'all gonna have to carry me out the offs. You ain't just gonna put me out. It's gonna have to be a fight, nigga.
At the line. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively.
Come on, one down up there, 2 down.
I told you, Don, when you get balls, you don't do too much talking. You just play. You just go on.
Man, excellent call outs, Marquise Turner.
As we say so long, everybody.
That was for the game, too.
360 off the top. Let's see
Go.
what you got. Let's see what your splash gang looking like. Whoa, you got Gungo?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, ain't no way.
I was going,
Oh!
Wow.
Niggas throwing that care packages. We finna lose, folks.
On what?
Oh, JD on the
bottom. And good night, everybody.
Left.
You heard him?
I saw him. It was like a little glimpse, though. It's crazy how, bro, you don't even see it if you watch it. The screen be moving, my eyes looking all over the map for that. Turned on Mar Vision.
Go.
Everybody got that calling card. I'm finna take it off. I thought it was exclusive.
No, GG's though, dude. That shit was crazy.
The one with that looked like somebody called in the infinite Tsukiyomi.
You went for it on 4th and 1.
Let me go look at it.
Look at my calling card.
Yeah. That's that animation, that fight for yards. I know. I'm like, he did it twice. I'm like, oh yeah, he went back behind the line. Dog, Russ, dog, this shit crazy. Russ threw for 229, 1 touchdown, 72.7 completion percentage. A-Rod threw for 228, 1 touchdown, and 72.7.
Hey, how you put the calling cards on, Keith?
You gotta go to.
I ain't gonna lie, no. First half, niggas wasn't down shit. Motherfucker was barely scoring.
Yeah, I looked down. Well, I watched both score. It was 7-0. I'm like, it's only 20 seconds left. So I watched them play Call of Duty a little bit. JB still ain't started that next share play. It's cool, but yeah. But then I look back up. It's 7-7. I'm like, what the fuck did I do?
To get that win, had to lock in.
That win was a battle right there. We was just duking it out with that.
Man, that shit been off for like 2 straight games.
No, I haven't. That game went to round 12 or 11.
He be capping because he be capping.
He just need to load his shit up.
He just need to load up.
And I ain't gonna lie,
My bad.
You damn near should have no huddle because when we went back to the play calling, I picked a whole different defensive play. I made sure. I'm like, I'm playing hard flats. It's over. I know he on.
Sitting on that motherfucker. Go back to the drawing board. Dang, game, we already in one.
Niggas be out of order. I know my nigga was trying to play, bro.
You can load up too. Ooh.
Oh no.
Yeah, play your game, D-Hen.
Make sure.
He was thirsty for y'all to play.
Make sure y'all force win me against Goated.
I'm not playing right now. It's over. I gotta practice. These niggas done came back on Duke. What the fuck?
I ain't gonna lie, it's OC right now. As soon as you're finna get sniped, B. As soon as I'm finna shoot at somebody else, bro, all the way in the back sniping, bro. Look at this. I was finna fry his mans.
Man, that was a
119. You can see how far he is on the thing. Oh no, you did.
He shot him through the fucking thing.
I just put a lake of fire on the catwalk, and nobody gonna run across that.
Yeah, as soon as we came out the huddle, I seen that kicker ain't had no superstar under him. I said, oh yeah. Ice.
Damn, they whole squad over there.
They ain't there no more. That Molotov there, they was just burning.
You needed, when it was 10 seconds left, you needed more than what you got. You only got like 1 or 2 yards off that last play. You could have got like 10.
He got stem shot too? I'm dying to the dude all the way in the back, man. I wish I could have got that same hit marker. Dude named Ebony Booty, wow. Look, now I look like, I wonder how many bullets he put in me. I gotta see this. Oh no, that ain't even me. It's tired of losing 18.
I ain't gonna lie.
You down bad.
I was just telling you, the shit finna change anyway, cause we not finna be able to play with them. Not even like that. But they finna change our Madden on Thursday.
DJ, this motherfucker, I'm done. I'm done, Jess. Can only soldiers enter, or you just gotta live on a base?
You stop looking.
So you might as well have Cam put one in too.
I ran out of ammo, so I had to jump off and reload.
He wanted to say that he dookie though, him. I got a kill with 161 damage. I'm finna go to B, see what it's talking about.
They gonna get a beastie 4-for-4.
I only got one.
No, motherfuckers be going to Vegas and then turn homeless and shit.
Facts.
They go broke in Vegas.
He's on the
Oh, it's two of them, both of them in the same team, bro.
They together. Oh, they ain't in our party.
Go.
He just did him bad though.
What's wrong?
Got 2 kills that game.
How many I get? 1. Yep.
So Don, I thought you was in line the other day. What the hell happened?
Man, I wasn't low health already.
Shit, I was 7th in line.
You said what?
I was 7th.
7th?
And then more security did some fool shit, so it just got even bad. That was just niggas arguing, but shit, more security pulled the okie doke on our ass. We niggas was outside arguing, so the mall didn't want to like let us in type shit because niggas was arguing. And so they went and opened a different entrance, and people just was walking into the mall and getting in line in GameStop before the people who had waited type shit because the other door was open.
Oh hell no! What mall you was at?
This nigga all the way over here sniping, bro.
He chasing you, Goofy. Oh, both of them.
He trying to 360 it. That's his job, get patrol, and he finna clutch. He finna clutch.
I never understood that.
Man, dawg, they made me jump down.
Yeah, y'all just gonna let a motherfucker come in your mall at 4 in the morning just to walk around.
I gotta remember, I take the laser off. I keep
just hit fire.
Hit fire is so bad on this game. It's OP if you got the laser on, and it's trash if you don't got it on. There's like no in between.
Oh, my teammate was just right there. How the fuck?
He damn near not gonna do shit, that dude. Here you go. This is still broke.
Wow, that's been sick. Wow. Kanye North.
$17 and 14 and 100% from the field still.
Yeah, he's going nuts.
He got 5 turnovers though, but shit, you know, first game.
Oh yeah.
3 block shots too. Oh hell.
They play Michigan State Tuesday. I can't wait.
There's 2 of them, bro.
What you say, Lo?
I said they play Michigan State Tuesday.
Oh my
I can't wait.
them niggas wasn't flash at all. What the nigga that killed me.
I got 2 plus 15. I got 2 plus 15s point blank, and they both beat the catwalk.
Oh,
I believe. I don't know why they shit didn't look like it.
Kentucky play Kansas first, and then they play.
Right they eyes.
Goldwire did start. He 0 for 3.
He fucking trash.
4 assists though.
5-2.
About to be.
They finna ice us out right here.
Yeah.
That run with A-Rod in the 4th hurt 2-1.
That was 3rd and 4. Nigga didn't want to say it, that one nigga, cause
Oh, bro, I'm about to turn this shit off.
It be the same playbook. I got 30. If you ever look at my stream, I got 33 shotgun formations. I gotta add some more single back to my shit though.
Our game over with. They just did us bad.
I can't wait.
Oh, snap up for me.
I ain't gonna lie, 2K cinematic trailer on next game didn't really. I mean, they showed the things, but shit. Once I got on that motherfucker, I'm like, God damn. Mm. Y'all watching the fight tonight?
Yeah, you getting old for real.
You finna get King another steak?
How'd that first one go?
Do we be using the spoon and shit sometime?
Yeah, he can't scoop with it yet.
He gonna make a way in that motherfucker. That shit gonna be funny. I know that day gonna come at least one day. She gonna be throwing food at Cash ass. I'm gonna be fucking rolling. JB, what you gonna do when son start busting your ass? It's gonna be time to give it up?
Yeah. It's gonna be time to give it up. That nigga busted my ass and I got that nigga about 20 plus years. I mean, it's time to hang it up. He gone. Nah, I'm gonna sick my little brothers on his ass, though.
Wait, y'all, you naming him JB Jr.?
Yup.
Damn. Oh, lucky. Kaz wouldn't even let me do Junior if it was a boy anyway, though. She already said it.
That nigga named Fo.
I told her before when we first got together, I said, if you ever plan on having a kid with me and it's a boy, you know his name. I'm telling you now. This is this is the first time we got in a relationship. I let her know I'm not even finna argue with you or nothing. I said, I don't care what the girl name is. If you have a girl, you got it. I don't even want no input. But if we have a boy, you know what his name gonna be.
Yeah, I probably not gonna come up with the girl name just cause that shit I don't even be knowing where to start.
What you finna name him, Dome?
Wow. You would know, huh? I don't know what my name is. Guys be coming up with the names.
JB, what you name your son name? Brick?
You know my son name, nigga.
Boulder?
Wow.
Say that.
Mom says she ain't know my name until 30 minutes before. She had me.
That was 30 last second.
They didn't know.
30 minutes.
They didn't know my name. They didn't know my name till I came out.
No bullshit.
What?
No bullshit. The whole time my name was supposed to be DeAndre the whole
That's
time.
That's why Don named Donald.
They know it.
Niggas was running out of time.
They nailed it already to one boy name, one girl name, but they had 3 ultrasounds, and in all 3 of them I had my legs crossed, so they didn't know if I was a boy or a girl.
Niggas dead there.
Damn.
So, yep, my mama said after the 3rd one, she was like, I ain't getting another one of them. We're just gonna have to see when it come out. No, they couldn't tell. They couldn't tell in the ultrasound. After she had 3 of them done, they could not tell. And so my name was going to be.
That's the first time I heard of that.
My name was going to be Donald, or it was going to be Sandra or something like that. Sandra or Sandra, one of those two.
Yeah, I was supposed to be DeAndre, but mom said she's just like, let's name him Evan.
My older brother was supposed to be Donald, but his mama got mad at my dad like a week or 2 before she had him, and she changed his name to Dominique right before she had the baby.
Damn.
So I don't know what I would have been then.
You would have been Dominique.
Nah, she chose that shit. She chose that shit. I just would have been a girl then. I would have just been a girl. Nigga funny. You only got 9. That's all you need.
I'm trying to get it in that window. They would not let me hop up there, bro. Oh, shit.
Yeah, Doug, I ain't gonna lie. This like their third game since you said that shit. I ain't gonna cap it.
Hey, get over here. Come here. This nigga like having a little boy. This motherfucker bad. Motherfucker. Come here. I just ain't ready for when she get older. Yeah. Like, man, oh hell no.
Girl died.
Then you don't want to be like the too overprotective dad, then have the little sneaky daughter still getting slayed and shit. You don't even know. And shit,
those be the ones that get pregnant early.
Man, man. I'm gonna put her on game though. I'm gonna tell her like, hey, your daddy was a bad man, baby.
I ain't gonna lie though. Some of them, sometimes that strict shit worked. Cause there was a girl at Craig with us. Who everybody tried to get her. Her dad didn't play no. He picked her up from school every day, and like she wasn't even able to have a phone. Couldn't do shit. And I promise you, I think we graduated high school. She was still a virgin, bro. Like, bro, Ray wanted her so bad, bro. Next time y'all talk to Riz, just ask him how bad he wanted Alicia. He'll drop his girl right now to this day for her ass, bro. She looked like Roxy. Y'all remember Roxy from 106 Park? That's who she looked like.
That strict shit can go either way. It could really work or really fuck up.
Yeah.
And I know some people strict parents that be sneaky than the motherfucker.
I'm be telling her, hey, I know what
he said.
I'm telling her like, shit, hey, I know what the fuck. I know what these niggas like. I know what sound like bullshit. Whatever. That shit gonna be, man.
It's really crazy though, cause it ain't even really about like, you know, what you say. It's about like if the kid just listen. Cause like my parents told me the whole time, like whenever I started having sex, like just let them know they'd get condoms, they, you know, just help me out and stuff like that. But I wasn't comfortable enough to tell them type shit. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. My dad was cool. I'd have talked to my dad about some real shit, but it's I'm just not comfortable talking to my mom and shit. Oh, get that last one. That's a moment,
somebody
Jay.
Got it from me.
That last one. That's a moment, Jay.
Somebody took it from me.
Stab. No, don't run from him.
Damn, we start spawning back here.
That's good. That saves your life, nigga.
They got B though.
You need parts of that C for your streets.
I do.
She gonna be short as fuck.
That motherfucker's cheating, bro. Alright. Oh, they spawning back there. Oh, you can go crazy. Oh my god. Boy. Don't get thirsty.
I can't wait till the baby get like 2 though. I'll tell you one thing, I'm staying my ass away from Target till she get here.
Oh shit. Hey, Vo.
Huh?
You remember when we was on the mic and my daughter, the one was like, "Sister, you okay?" Just kept saying that the whole time. The video to match it made that shit so much funnier, bro.
Bro, she was all in her face.
Like, girl, you okay? You hear me talking to you, because me and you was on the mic like, bro, she gonna answer this question. There ain't no running from it. She gonna answer.
That shit was funny as a bitch.
I used to say I only wanted a boy, bro, but I be seeing the videos of like niggas with their daughters, and I'd rather have the boy first, but a daughter ain't bad no more.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You miss it. You miss it when you left the party. Swear to God, that's true. The same one that was saying that, like, sister, you okay? She was like, Daddy, what's wrong with your eyes? That shit was funny as a bitch, dog.
Kids honest as fuck, bro.
Man.
Honest as fuck. Y'all niggas scaring me, bro. All y'all keep saying I'm next, and y'all was spot on with each other, so I'm down there.
Man, listen, I told these niggas Cass was pregnant. I said somebody coming down with me.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck around, shut the whole mission down now. I ain't gonna lie. I just be cool for a year or two, man. Y'all niggas been spot on with these predictions.
Have a baby. Somebody not gonna have kids. No, I think he's gonna have a baby. I think it'll be him.
No baby Eddie's running around. Oh, somebody snagged you.
They did.
If everybody that Duke has put on the floor today, Goldwire is like clearly the weakest. Clearly.
And he can really tell niggas I'm the starting point guard for Duke University.
Man.
Like that holds so much weight, bro. That nigga's the starting point guard at Duke, bro. And he is not that. Well, I ain't gonna say he's not that good, but he be out there bullshitting. Let's say that. He be out there.
No, he asked. You got it right.
He got clamps. He got clamps.
He
though.
do.
I give him that. He got clamps.
But I done seen him do shit like clamps and shit, force a turnover, go on the other end and miss a fast break layup and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like shit. So we might as well have just stayed on the other end.
He gonna hit my proximity though. Yep. You is. I am going stupid.
You is. You finna touch a 10,000 score, you get a few more.
He's gonna be big dog. So y'all going for sure, still.
That nigga was finna try to get you gone.
Jalen Johnson, you got a nice ass little kid.
Fab. I don't know if you don't got one.
It's out. It's ran out. Let's go, I got it.
Oh, 10,000 on the die.
Yeah.
10 bins. Stop playing. 39 and 14. Oh, stupid. Oh, Keith's not in here.
Yeah, go up to Keith.
5K, damn.
I gotta put this nigga on my
That
story.
bullfrog was going dummy. Then that war machine is stupid. Ooh. I'm
What are you, good king?
I ain't ready yet. Join me, Doug.
You said you ain't ready mentally, JB?
Yeah, I just ain't ready for no girl yet. I was ready. I was just praying on the boy though. Like, girls cool, but I got so many sisters. Like, I dealt with girls. Like, when they get to like 13, man, it's tough. It's tough. Yeah. And then again, it's difficult, like, cause my sisters, a few of them had stages where shit, they was liking girls type shit, and it's like, damn, I don't really know. I want their parents, so I really want to, you know, I mean, I said what I could say and stuff like that, but like what a boy, like, it ain't none of that. Like, I'm gonna strictly put it on there, but with a girl, I'm a little more lenient, like with my sisters. But like, if my brother was to come to me and say some shit like that, like he like dudes and shit, like I wouldn't know how to react.
Yeah.
Like, what, nigga? But a girl, it's kind of like more, like, you know, you still finding yourself, blah blah blah. Like, I can't judge you.
It take girls longer to find themselves too.
Girls be grown and still don't know themselves.
Man, for real. That's a fact. I don't know, is this nigga Keith's done?
I remember I was talking to this was like right when I was getting ready to graduate high school. I was talking to Nick's stepmama, Alvin's wife, and we were just sitting in my parents' living room, and she was like, "What you want to do when you're in college?" I was like, "Shit, I don't know. Honestly, I'm just thinking about basketball right now." I was like, "I don't know what I want to do." She was like, "Yeah, don't get frustrated if you don't know what you want to do." She's like, "I'm 30-something years old, and I still don't know what I want to do." And I was like, "Yeah, females different." Felicia cool though. But what's next? Yeah. What Cam want to do?
And then having a girl be the like leader of the household, that's tough.
Man,
I ain't want no big sister. Big brother, I would have been cool with having. I did not want no big sister. Man,
I had a big sister too. That was like really my only sibling.
see me and my motherfucking shit. I was the only child, so I was motherfucking.
Yeah, that's really how I grew up. But my sister was kind of around when I was little, but she never like lived with us type shit. I've always like lived like as the only child, but my sister just like kind of be there sometimes. My brother has never, from the moment I've been born, my brother has always lived in Atlanta. I could probably count on one hand the amount of times I've seen my brother in real life.
Damn.
Huh? No, he just don't. He used to come to Milwaukee like one hand was probably a force, but I know it ain't 2 full hands. Like I know it ain't more than 10. But he used to come like he came like 2-3 Christmases in a row, couple family reunions type shit. But other than that, I ain't never really seen him. Nigga look just like my dad though. He kind of didn't really mess with, like, his mom was one of those moms that used to like tell the son stuff like negative about the dad type shit. And so he got old and he started talking to my dad, and then like, you know, he realized my dad was cool and shit like that. And shit, now they talk a lot.
Man. See, I'm kind of in a fucked up.
I just pray.
I'm kind of in a fucked up situation.
I know, because it was like, okay, I really love my girl, but shit, like, I don't know about really, you know, settling down, blah, blah, and I feel like, motherfucker, like,
I don't think none of y'all got the girl. I don't think none of y'all got the type of girl, though, that like talk down about y'all to the child, though. I don't think y'all got one of them. But shit, a lot of times girls don't seem like it till it happen, I guess, so. Yeah. Cause I thought Mark chick was cool. But Kia, I thought she was cool.
But they weren't even together, he said.
Yeah, he got her
They
pregnant.
was together. They was together for a minute.
Yeah, he was fucking with. You know how Mar is.
Yeah.
Mar just don't fuck. Just don't. That nigga love shit. See, Mama in a fucked up position because like
she might have got pregnant.
I need a boy. It's like I need a boy. But it's like, nigga ain't just finna be dropping kids back to back.
Dropping kids, yeah.
But motherfucker don't want to wait too long to where the sister gonna be too much of a big sister type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want... Man.
The fucked up thing is, like, when you do that, if the second one ain't what you looking for, you're fucked. You're fucked. Because now it's like, damn, I can't rush the third one, but I still want, like, you know, like that.
Right.
Oh, you challenge, you tough.
That was tough. I ain't even get a bullet in it.
Oh, y'all still want it. It's all good. But yeah, if the second one ain't what it's looking like, then that's when it gets tough.
He just tried to get us up out of there.
Man, he got me up out of there. I ain't even get a bullet on it. That's because I aimed right at the head glitch and that nigga moved over.
B, any good college games on today? Football?
Man.
I don't know if y'all watched, but that Notre Dame game was going stupid last night.
Yeah, I was watching that. Bama play Auburn. That's always a good one, but they probably blow their ass out.
Right now.
Yeah, they just started that one, yo.
Many shit just keep getting canceled, bro.
Many
games getting canceled.
Yep.
I turned the Notre Dame game on because Brian tweeted this game is going crazy, and so I'm like, man, let me turn this motherfucker on. And sure as shit, Notre Dame, they one possession game, and I thought they was, you know, shit after they popped. Who was that? Was that Clemson they beat last week?
Yeah, but them niggas ain't had Trevor for real. But them niggas,
the nigga that they had was going stupid.
Yeah, he wasn't playing bad.
He put up better numbers than Trevor ever had.
They gonna get their ass whooped in the playoffs.
Oh, Notre Dame?
Yeah.
Yeah, cause they then gonna have to end up going against them niggas again.
Yeah, and it's like every time they make the playoffs, they just one of them teams. Every time they get in, they get their ass whooped. Like every time.
Y'all see what they said about Wisconsin?
What?
They said Wisconsin can no longer win the division.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah.
Because they missed too many games due to COVID.
Can't even go to the Big Ten championship.
They can't play the minimum amount of games that is required in order to make the championship.
Yep. They was coming over last time when they had them 2 games canceled in the beginning. They was like, yeah, they on the verge of not being able to play the Big Ten championship with one more.
They said they could win every game. They could blow all the cold teams out they play and shit like that. It's like they not gonna meet the minimum amount of games. Yeah. They said they're not gonna meet the requirement. Cause Wisconsin, bro, we got bro, right when sports kicking off, that's when our spike happened. And shit, we've been fucked ever since. Cause UWM ain't even played a basketball game yet, cause they ain't COVID protocol.
Yeah, they whole team had it.
Yep.
T-John still go there?
Yep.
T-John and Khalil.
T-John finna get another year after this too.
Oh yeah, Khalil did go there. Oh yeah, cause of COVID.
They said this year ain't counting for nobody. This was supposed to be his last year, but they said this one don't count for nobody. That's why James Graham is going to Maryland, because he getting a year back.
Yeah.
Yeah, but shit, Whitewater whole team had it too.
That's
Wisconsin is fucked, bro. Whitewater hurt.
jump to college like that. Like his grades, like a nigga's grades.
Yeah, that's what I said. I ain't really get like did his high school just pass him out? Like, I don't know.
He did the first semester. He probably had enough credits already. Shit, I don't know, cause in high school I ain't have enough to just graduate. Like I still had to pass all the classes, and my QM was a motherfucker like 3.4 or something like that.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, that shit ridiculous. Man, JoJo wanted me to, he had got the job to coach freshman at Marshall. I was supposed to be an assistant for him, but shit. Yeah.
All the way
in the side.
Yeah.
No, they're not gonna have no season. Shit.
Man, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bro, Wisconsin is fucked. I mean, shit, we can even just look at college. The Badgers, UWM, Whitewater, shit, my school, Marquette, all of them schools have COVID problems.
I'm sure Marquette gonna be getting some games canceled.
Marquette, bro, I don't know about their basketball team, but I know while we were in classes, bro, they quarantined 4 of the boys' dorms, bro. The boys' dormitories for the undergrad, bro. They were quarantined. Every time they quarantined one, they had this email like the entire like student council and shit.
So when they quarantined, what everybody gotta go home, or they just them niggas gotta stay in?
The niggas were asking, can they go home? They're not. They weren't. They said no. Like if a dorm quarantined, the whole dorm has to stay in the dorm for 14 days.
Oh no.
I don't know if because a lot of students was asking to go home. I don't know if they started letting them. But at first they was trying to say like, no, they want you to quarantine the dorm.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Why did they have prom block, bro?
That's tough. But yeah, bro, Wisconsin is in trouble. That's why I mean they high school is supposed to be kicking off like this week or next week, I think.
My thing is, what are they gonna do in the playoffs for like the NFL and shit? Like, what if a motherfucker have an outbreak like 2 days before the game?
Sure, they might do like the NBA said. You saw the NBA said the season will not get shut down if just one person get it. Like, you got to move on without that player.
But if the playoff, you can't win. Lamar Jackson has it. You can't.
And it's
win,
one and done.
It's over. Like, yeah, it's over.
Series for the NBA.
Like, I think Leak at work, and I'm glad. I'm low key happy. Because Jonathan Taylor got COVID. I know he would have went to grab what's his name, ASAP.
Naeem Hines. Jonathan Taylor, another Wisconsin nigga.
Yep.
Bro, COVID easy on us.
I dropped Naeem and was about to pick him back up, but I'm like, shit, ain't nobody gonna grab him, so I'm gonna wait to see if dude question mark for a way that I got. Now this nigga got COVID, so now niggas went right to go get him.
Man, if you have any ties to Wisconsin, COVID fucking you up. Nigga Jonathan Taylor.
Oh, he on the ground?
And James Conner got it. He used to have cancer and shit.
Yeah, that's why I asked, when they put that in the thing, I'm like, they saying that because he got a compromised immune system or something? Like, why do they have to say cancer?
Yeah, I don't know. They were just saying that shit. He might have a compromised immune system, or they might be saying like he might be, you know, I don't know, used to fighting off shit.
Cancer and COVID survivor. This nigga did it all. You know,
it ain't shit. He gonna be like, it ain't shit I ain't seen.
Yeah, that nigga the ball on the goal line every time. He a fighter.
Oh, good hits.
I ain't gonna lie, Duke looking good this year though.
Did y'all know Jalen Suggs from Wisconsin?
Oh what?
Or I don't know if he's from here, but he lived here and shit. I ain't know that.
Suggs.
I know one thing, that nigga's a dog.
Gonzaga? Yeah. He went to high school in Minnesota, but I guess like middle school or like maybe probably before then, maybe all the way up until high school pretty much. He played on the United team with George, Melvin, Rashawn, all of them.
Oh no, he probably still in Minnesota. He just played with them.
No, or I mean, at least it's coming from Joe. Maybe he got the story wrong, but they said he stopped playing with United because he moved to Minnesota.
Oh, okay. Because United had 2 Minnesota niggas, Red, and they had the nigga Marshawn. These niggas, they're from Minnesota and they play with United.
I ain't gonna cap. When I saw Jalen play in person when we was in Minnesota, I was saying he went. I was like, man, this nigga don't look like he all that, and he looked dumb cold in his first game. So
yeah, I remember the twin that was saying that shit before we seen I think it was Tyler Hero play the first time. Like, he ain't that cold. I'm like, alright.
Oh, that's so trash.
I'm still standing on Matthew Hurt though. That nigga he did not look cold to me, bro. I went to a game seeing him have like 38 and 20, and that shit did not look good at all.
Bro, that's how my pops felt about
like 20. That nigga looked nice.
Matthew Hurt?
That's how my pops felt about Lil D, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I ain't never thought Lil D was like dumb cold either. But I always thought it was.
You know, they used to be talking about him on the paper all the time and shit. So Pops come to the game when we played North and shit. And remember, the Lil D he was going to the line down there for all his points and shit.
Yeah. And shit, he only had like 20 at the end of the third, and then shit, we played the last, the niggas that ended the bitch.
He got to go to the line. No, I played that game.
Cause I remember Nick and them was in, but yeah, that nigga, bro.
I played that game.
Scored he scored 18, but he played the whole game regardless of the score. He played those last 8 minutes of the fourth quarter. He put up 18 points in the fourth quarter. He finished with 38. But yeah, I always thought it was because shit, we was in the same class, and when niggas in your class, you kind of like evaluate yourself compared to them. I always thought Lil D was overrated. I never thought he was that good.
Yeah. Same. That nigga. Hey, I remember I played that game. I used to be plotting on the jersey.
They gave that nigga player of the year. I'm like, bro, if I played 40 minutes every game and shoot every fucking time, I can average the same.
And didn't care what the score was with your team winning or not.
Facts, bro. I was pissed.
Yeah, that shit was hard. Yeah. I remember that nigga said during the game, like, this my city and you got hot. You got hot.
Y'all down 40. How is y'all city?
Nigga. And then the coach started hating shit. Bro, like, you guys aren't giving us enough foul calls. Ref said, bro, he's going to the line every time. He's like, we're down 40 points. He was like, King didn't even beat us by that much. And these niggas ain't better than King. I'm like, bro, you sound like you on dick now. Yeah, like, bro, no way they better than King.
That sound good.
That's hating. Yeah, that's hating. You might as well slide.
Because I'm sure if King wanted to whoop their ass about 40, they could have. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, I ain't fuck with that coach. That was some gay shit. But yeah, Lil D, I ain't gonna lie, another nigga that I always looked at like that. And then in high school, I was like, I was wrong about that nigga. Malik Brown, bro. In middle school, I did not think that nigga was that cold. And then when we got to high school,
this nigga got me to start playing basketball, bro.
Bro, him and JB used to be going crazy against each other's goal. That's the first time I didn't even know who he was at the time.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah.
Remember when you was like in 7th grade, y'all was playing the MSL. The first time going crazy. Then y'all was going crazy again in the championship at Washington and shit.
Bro, I can tell you the exact moment when I was like, oh yeah, I need to put some more respect on this nigga name. It was freshman year of high school, bro. And this was right when me, JB, and who else got moved up with us? Was it Omar? It was 3 of us got moved up to JV. So we played the JV game against, what school did Malik go to first? Was it Madison? But we played the JV game or whatever. We beat them niggas by like 30, 40, whatever. So me, JB, go in the stands. We watching the varsity game. It's at Riverside. The opening game starts off 9-0 with Malik hitting 3 straight trays against the Twins from the volleyball line. Like the first one he might have just hit like a regular tray, but the next 2 he dribbled up to the volleyball line and pulled them hoes. It was 9-0 and Rock called timeout, and I was like, okay, yeah, this nigga legit. This nigga busting their ass as a freshman, bro.
That nigga's supposed to be cold, bro. He got the smoking, bro.
And then he got athletic too. He got dumb athletic out of nowhere.
When he was smoking, he didn't know how to turn it off. I had to cut him off. Shit, I went my way, he went his way. Now that nigga got a kid. still smoking.
That nigga used to want to fuck Monty so bad.
He did.
Real boy?
He loved Monty, bro.
Yes,
he loved Monty. We went together and shit.
One of my niggas was kissing Monty and shit. In high school.
Bro, I went to middle school. I done seen Monty do some shit with some niggas, man. It's shit's beyond me, bro. I'm happy I ain't never tried to mess with her. Man, Monty. I remember I was at Monty's house. We walked like plenty blocks, maybe a mile, to meet up with Malik Brown, who walked probably the same day. We met in the middle type shit. And Monty and Malik smoked like half a blunt. Like it was like Malik came with like some little half. It was probably barely any weed in that motherfucker. We was in middle school, and they met. They was like, I walk away. Them niggas kissing and shit. And that shit rubbed me the wrong way just thinking about that shit.
Me and him used to get fucked up, stoned every Bucks game. But it never failed. Every time he got free tickets, we go on. We meet at my house, roll up in the basement, walk to the bus stop, blow a blunt, get off the bus, blow another blunt. After the game, blow another blunt, and go home. And my parents wasn't really like strict like that, but they didn't know like we was smoking because we was put the Visine in our eyes and come play the video game or something. That's the reason I didn't hoop in 8th grade, bro. Fucking with bro.
You ain't hoop for Morris 8th
No,
grade?
I didn't play AAU.
Oh.
I hooped for Morris, but shit, I ain't play AAU.
Yeah, Mrs. George bitch ass.
That's why I was on freshman at Riverside.
Yeah, Mrs. George ass ain't even let us play March of Champions our 8th grade year. Niggas was sick.
My 8th grade year, we went crazy, and the fucking twins cost us our banner.
How?
The Rashad and Sherrod, they dad was the coach, and them niggas. I know you probably heard this story before, but you probably forgot. But Rashad and Sherrod dad was the coach, and then both of them niggas was ineligible. Like they had like 1 point something, and so they wasn't supposed to play type shit. But they dad the coach, and like they said, he told them like man, I'm gonna play y'all. Don't no teachers come to the game. Ain't nobody gonna know type shit, you know. So I don't know how word got around or something, but the principal ended up finding out. He came to the game and he saw them playing, and he told the like school board or whoever ran the like MPS league type shit that them niggas were ineligible and not supposed to be playing. We went from 7-0 to like 3-4. They get Doug no. Doug was in it. We were undefeated going into the playoffs. Regular season was 7 games, and then it's a three game tournament for the championship. We were 7-0, and if you win the 3, if you go 10-0, you get the banner at school and the championship and all of that. We was undefeated, and that's when they announced that those niggas were not supposed to be playing, and they moved us from 1 seed to like 5 seed at 3 and 4, and because we were supposed to play Doug in the first round, because Doug and them was the 8 seed and they had 0 wins, and then them niggas beat the new 1 seed. They beat the new 1 seed. They beat the new 1 seed. Niggas won. We played Doug in the first game. Yeah, y'all had niggas that didn't even go to y'all school. They had niggas that didn't go to their school. They was cheating. No, when y'all faced 53rd, bro, they said there was niggas on y'all team that did not go to y'all school, or maybe they was in their niggas and they just started playing. I don't know them niggas.
That's how Gansland did us. Gansland put the whole playground against us.
Yeah, Job said that too. Job said his 8th grade year when they played Gislin, he was like, bro, they said Jeremiah and what's the one nigga name? The left-handed nigga, I forgot his name.
Kyle, bro.
Kyle, yeah.
Kyle,
he said
bro.
That them niggas was going stupid.
Bro, listen. They came to the game, dead ass. I remember this shit. They came to the game, bro. They put in their regular starting 5. So, I don't know if y'all remember. Y'all remember Taurus? I went to Brown Deer, right?
3-1 on Newtown.
Yeah.
So Torres that went to Brown Deer, he going crazy. He got like 15 first half type shit. Bro, they subbed the bench in, bro. They bring in Danye Kingsby, Kyle, Jeremiah, and like one other big ass nigga off playground. Oh, and I don't know if y'all know Lil Sam, that white dude. They used to go to Tulsa East. He got that. He had that shit. They put them 5 in the game, bro. They got to going crazy.
Yeah.
Take them balls real quick.
Oh, and they had what's dude they used to be with Jeremiah and them that moved out of town, bro. With the hops.
Obi? Oh,
no, not little. With the hops. Kenvars, KB. His name is Kenvars Brown. Strong ass dude.
And then they had a big nigga too. They said it was a nigga that was the same size as DP. Y'all had DP, right?
Yeah, we had DP. Yep, DP was.
Yeah, they said Gizlin had a nigga that was his size.
They did. That's the nigga I'm talking about, cause they put him in for DP.
Oh, okay, yeah. Did y'all think the other team, like y'all and the other team, did y'all just think we was gonna win that shit, bro? Cause niggas was talking to us like
y'all ended up winning.
Yeah, we fought from 5 seed and won that motherfucker. We won the 3 games. Bro, we faced the first round of the playoffs. We faced DLH, and they had that nigga 30 Mac. He was on their team. He was fat. He was a fat ass nigga, huh?
Then they had Torrance left hand, or that was in elementary school.
I don't know. He might have not been going crazy. I don't know. But
no, he was a year under us. Light skin left.
No. He was in my. That's what I was just talking about. He was with us at Morris.
Oh, he did come to Morris.
He went to Morris with us.
But this is your 7th grade year, so maybe he was still there.
I know he went there for middle school, but he might have came to Morris.
But anyway, that's who we faced first round, and we was up, bro. We was up 6 with a minute left, and our coach told us go to a 2-3 zone. And Rashad's his twin brother, Job tell this nigga in the huddle, 30 likes to shoot from the corner. He was like, don't leave him. He was like, bro, don't worry about a cut. Don't worry about a pass. I'm taking all of that shit. Just don't leave that corner. First play, 30 smack a tray in the corner. We call timeout because now we have 3 with 40 seconds left. Joe said, bro, I just told you don't leave. Don't do that shit again. We miss a shot or whatever. They walking down the court. Same thing. Pass to the nigga in the corner. Splat. We call timeout. Joe walking to the coach. Let's go back, man. Please. Let's go back, man. Bro, 30 had 6 points in that game. He hit those 2 threes.
Wow.
He hit those 2 threes, and that was it.
Wow.
And then, so we beat them. Then we faced Doug because they beat the 8 seed. I mean, because they beat the 1 seed. Got them niggas gone. Doug, I think Doug had a real good game though, that game, because that's how I knew him when we got to Riverside. And then we faced MLK in the championship, and I had 25 on their ass, was doing their ass bad. But I got my 4th foul with like 4 or 5 minutes left, and Sherrod and Rashad bit ass.
They was hooping?
No, I was gonna say they dad subbed me out.
You went to Congress.
He subbed me out with a few minutes left. Oh, you finna stab him?
No,
but yeah,
you
they
went to Congress, didn't you?
No, I went to Craig. But
Craig, that's when you went to Craig. Yeah, with me.
They dad subbed me out and shit, and they chopped our like 15-point lead down to like 5. But right when I subbed out, Joe dad was our assistant coach, and he because Sherrod and them dad, they told me to sit down and shit, and Joe dad looked at him and looked at me, and he said, I hope you don't plan on leaving him here for too long. and then so they went on like a 10-0 run, chopped our shit to like 5, and Joe dad said, he like looked at him again and said, what you waiting on? And shit, he just told me to go sub back in, but shit, I thought they were gonna send us to overtime. We really got blessed.
Man.
We ended up winning those 3 games, but we didn't get no better because niggas gave us those forced L's from Sherrod and Rashad playing. It really was just Rashad. Sherrod got his grades up.
Man, that nigga Jay Word's 8th grade team was so OC.
Yeah, that's what they
at
said.
Roosevelt, oh my god. They was ducking our ass.
Them too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cottage? That nigga was at Roosevelt.
He went to Gizmo?
Yeah. No, he went to Roosevelt.
He went to Roosevelt?
Yeah, Roosevelt.
Haywood got the coldest 8th grade mixtape I've ever seen in my life, bro. Haywood's 8th grade mixtape goes so stupid.
That was one of the first niggas I knew in middle school with a tape.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. When I committed to Riverside or whatever, and I was talking to Alvin about, you know, playing basketball and all this and that, when Job was like, "Oh, this nigga named Haywood going there too," and like Job sent me the mixtape, I'm like, this nigga going there, I'm gonna have to just play a different position or something. This nigga look like he the truth, bro. That nigga he fell on the ground, kept his dribble, spun off a nigga, got back up, and went and like dimed some shit to Kemp. Kemp had a mixtape too. His shit was all like layups. He was sitting on like short corner and just kept laying them bitch in. Oh god.
I tell you, it's on YouTube. I tell you the funniest shit.
It's Midwest Ballers, but it was when they first started and shit, and so it's like, oh that shit.
I tell you some funny shit.
I'm gonna have to go find it too.
Bro, Haywood's
y'all ain't never seen Haywood going crazy. It's somebody else. Somebody else got one too.
Kemp had one too.
I think it's Kemp and that Shane nigga got one.
Shane Simpson, he was cold too when he came to Riverside.
Yeah, Shane was nice.
We was stacked on freshmen, bro. We was busting. We was beating white teams by like 60 and 70 points. Mark coming in getting 10 and shit.
Hey,
yeah, that's what they were.
Funniest shit though, 8th grade. Dead ass. Congress was throwing Mick out there. I mean, throwing Bobby out there at the one that had Mick at the 2. Dog. You talk about carrying, nigga. Bobby used to be doing a little D in high school, shooting 30 shots a game. Mick out there with the big ass shoes, little ass ankle socks on.
I'm sending it to you right now.
Thinking he cold, P.
Mick was going crazy.
Bro, no, he was not. But listen, this is dead ass some funny ass shit. But we had just seen Bobby play like the week before we all went to the Y and shit, and he had Mick with him. Mick looking trash. We get to the Y early one day, Mick over there getting trained by Bobby and shit, bro. That shit was funny as a it was funny.
Tell me I'm going to put his size to it.
My life.
Yeah, I was.
He was playing like keys too.
Y'all still in that game?
Yeah, you were supposed to be dead.
Yeah.
He did the street ball shit.
Bro, I said the slip and slide, bro. That nigga was going stupid, bro.
Why don't Custer for our shit?
And they slow-moed it too, like beep, boom.
Yeah, Wood was nice, bro. That nigga just got the tweaking.
You found it?
Right. The shit he ain't had no business.
Send me to the man chat. Let me see that motherfucker.
Him and his big homie Edward. Them niggas, neither one of them niggas
can
do shit right.
We just seen Ed at him the other day. That nigga just, he was like, man, having that little girl gonna change you, bro. That shit changed me, bro. He said, I don't be on none of that other shit no more. But I know he hoop on.
Was locked up for a minute.
He hoop on that team with Rock's son, Rock oldest son.
That's Morris.
He play on Blaze.
Yeah, Ed play for Blaze, bro. And you know what?
That shit ain't serious, yeah.
Bro, and you know what's funny? When he first was posting his invite and shit, I did that. I'm like, bro, this nigga done a screenshot at what's her name shit and posting it on his Facebook. But like, no, this nigga really be going to practice with them and shit.
Invite me, man. Oh, y'all in one? That's cool. I'll jump back on that shirt, bro. It's in the end, though.
I don't know why I ever go over there. That's the trashiest part of the map.
Wood was dumb cold. He got the best. Him and Carlos. Carlos got a cold ass 8th grade mixtape too.
Yeah, Carlos was going nuts in March of Champions.
But Haywood 8th grade mixtape was ahead of his time, bro. That nigga shit was way too good too early.
Some funny shit about Carlos. When the year before he came to Riverside, I remember Rock used to have us playing summer league at Wisconsin Lutheran and shit. And Carlos was warming up with us, and Nick told the coach, we don't even know who the coach is. Nick told the coach like, he like little dude not supposed to be playing with us, cause Carlos finna start and shit. Nick like little dude ain't supposed to be playing with us. Like who was he? And the coach like who? Number 5. Nick like yeah, he don't go to Riverside. Who is he? He don't play with us. He was like, that's my son. He finna play varsity. No bullshit.
Escalator.
Nigga, like, y'all can say what y'all want. That little nigga finna start.
He started too. He was training that nigga. Oh, they fired that nigga? Damn.
I used to always want to come play that summer league with y'all. That was when I had the most fun.
That summer league used to be cracking. I ain't gonna lie.
When at Wisco, when we was in Wiz Kids playing that shit or whatever, I always, cause Alvin was the coach. When Alvin would coach, I ride with them and play. He'd sneak a jersey for me. I play over there, and I used to average like a dub in that summer league, bro. I was going so crazy, bro. I remember.
Yeah, I think you did play with us like a couple games.
I used to go crazy. Alvin.
He's just sniping.
Y'all didn't have no big. Like it was no big. Like who? Yeah. I forgot who was it.
It was all guards.
Who was supposed to be played? Who was?
Ken was our big. White Kendall was our big.
Yeah. And so Alvin was telling me like, bro, we not gonna win with just no big. Like niggas get every rebound type shit. And so he used to ask me like, you trying to come play? Like he'd be like, I come pick you up, all of that. And shit, I was averaging like 20 over there, bro.
No bullshit.
I was shredded.
That shit used to be cracking. There was plenty schools in that motherfucker.
It was. That's what we used to play, right? Mesmer was in it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm either getting one-shotted or one burst. One or the other.
That's kind of how me and Terrence kind of at least got a little cool, because he played in that shit too when he was a freshman, and because Rock didn't let him play in the Wiz Kids one, and I think we lost to like Mesmer in the playoffs of that summer league, and me, Terrence, and George
three on that platform.
I'm talking steaming after the game, and Rock called me like man, what was you so upset about, man? He was like, it's just a summer league game. And I was like, man, I was like, bro, we were supposed to beat them. Them niggas was trash. And look, he didn't know I knew Ray though. I didn't want to lose with that nigga. Yeah. And he was like, yeah, we got home, and Terrence didn't even want to eat dinner. He was like, I like seeing that fight in y'all though. I like seeing that fight.
How that Wiz Kids shit used to be.
Wiz Kids used to crack. It got sort of watered down like our senior year, but like our sophomore and junior, it was cold. Wiz Kids, yeah.
Definitely, that's how I first found out about Reed Timber. He was cooking.
Yes, he was cold. And
Red Fan dude?
What's the nigga from New Berlin? He was cold as a bitch. What was the nigga from Sussex? He was cold too.
Brady
Ellison?
Brady, yes, bro. Them white niggas used to light that MSOE jump up.
them niggas was just cold. Always, they had a team full of white boys, and then go to some Nike tournaments or some top teams in the nation tournaments and get the shred.
Wiz Kids used to
won nationals before.
Yeah, bro. Like everybody was like, even Key and them. He was like, well, we used to play the what's called. They used to shred us or whatever. I'm like, bro, dang, them niggas been winning forever. Cause I remember. Our grade,
yeah, I was gonna say, cause what's the name used to come back and practice with us the year y'all graduated. Riley LaChance. He played for Ray Allen with them, I believe.
Reed Timber, that nigga was cold.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The Wiz
Kids used to be going at it with Austin too that year. He still wasn't even a senior yet either.
Riley, oh my goodness.
Yeah, whoever put that shit together, that's a good like, bro. All the coaches to put them in one summer.
They had a couple other niggas on that team. They used to be showing us all their shit.
Like people in AU used to see them like we finna shred them, and they used to come out going crazy.
He was lighting that motherfucker up.
Grade, it was a nigga better than all them named Jackson. This nigga moved to Florida. He was better in baseball. He just moved to Florida. He was the point guard lefty. He was better than all of them, bro. This nigga was cold. He was cold. Better than all.
JB, did you ever know D'Angelo Jackson?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, D-Jack. Yeah. For Ray King.
Yeah,
that nigga was.
That nigga playing overseas right now.
Is he?
I saw that.
I ain't heard of him in a minute.
Didn't he just post? He just posted a link or something today to his game or some shit I had seen on Instagram. If we talking about the same nigga.
He was on my Breakfast of Champions team one year, bro. That nigga was like a 6'4", 6'5" point guard, big as a bitch. He just was slow as fuck.
He had dummy rack action though. He was dumb strong.
Austin Eckler playing? Oh shit! Oh shit!
Damn, that means Ronald Jones gotta play today. Tomorrow.
That nigga Ronald Jones ain't give you shit last week. I said, let's go.
Shit. Cause he ain't shit, really.
Niggas all in this form. That was JB. He just went all in that boy.
Man, that boy,
he went to go fight them niggas on A. That was funny, bro.
Bro, I keep getting one bird.
One bird that don't fail.
Y'all getting this different out. I bird one bird.
I remember I used to think Taiwan was so cold.
Man.
I thought that nigga was the truth, bro. I thought
when
that
he came
nigga.
to Morris, I thought he was gonna go crazy.
When that nigga,
and that nigga wasn't even playing.
When that nigga, when that nigga
his
was,
pops was sick.
When that nigga was on Milwaukee Ice and his nickname was Mr. Nash, that's when I thought he was cold with the braids. Taiwan with the braids, that nigga was going stupid.
Why Mr. George ain't fuck with him? He be on some hating ass shit.
I don't even know.
Yeah, Mr. George is just different, bro.
Bro, he was the one of the weirdest coaches I had.
Bro,
is Devon playing there?
Bro, I used to be starting, and then I used to be starting, playing like 2-3 minutes, and then come right out the game. I used to be confused, like, what was going on?
Bro, dead ass. We all came to.
Am I weak or trash?
Bro, dead ass. Mr. George did some, but we all came to March of Champions 8th grade year, bro, for our first game, bro. The nigga gonna tell us, yeah, can't none of y'all play. He had some whole knockoff niggas that went to the school, bro, playing for our team, bro, cause all of us missed one practice and went to AAU practice. Nigga said,
play that shit. You choose AAU over there. He's like, go play with your AAU team.
Yeah, oh my life, that was trash.
I'm like, do you know who I am? He's like, hey, go play with your AAU team.
Ray never even played school league at Craig because he always played with the Hoyas. He never played school league. I can probably count on like 2 fingers the amount of years Ray played with our school team.
Why the fuck can't you fuck with? Oh, well, cause of him.
Bro, that nigga used to be acting uppity, bro. We'd be like, bro, you trying to come hoop, bro? Or he'd be like, nah, bro, I'ma just play AAU. You know, I play with the Hoyas and shit. Like, bro, like nobody care, bro. Nigga used to say, Ray used to be acting sedity, bro.
He said the Ravens have just put 6 more niggas on the COVID list.
That's tough. But did Devon and Lil Alex play like that when y'all was in middle school?
Devon did.
Somewhat. Devon played. He started.
I don't remember Lil Alex hooping like that.
Alex played a little bit.
Yeah, Alex played a little bit.
He shoot a couple trades every once in a while.
Man. They should have never.
That's fucked up if that's what you thinking about when we.
They should have never.
Last time.
They should have never took Morris off of 84th. I used to love when Morris was on 84th, dog.
Yeah.
I was finna go to Morris because y'all was on 84th. Yeah, I was finna go to because y'all know my house was right there. I was finna start walking to school, going to Morris. My dad said he didn't want me to leave Craig though. I had been there since I was 3 years old.
Yeah, I got blessed right in that motherfucker.
I was gonna go after 5th grade. I was gonna start 6th grade there. It's good that I ended up not though, because y'all moved to the high school for our 8th grade year. Was that JB?
No, we moved that motherfucker.
Yeah, my 8th grade year.
So yeah, it would have been a waste anyway, because the whole point was for me to be right there at school type shit.
Yeah. That shit was cracking though. I used to love 84th though. I remember motherfucking. They tried to do that 6th grade kill that shit. And
they ain't try.
No, they ain't whoop our ass like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Our class wasn't going.
You remember we heard a nigga like a motherfucking explosion? We seen a nigga holding his face on his nose, gripping. Who was that light nigga name with the big head?
But do y'all remember?
Alex?
Was that his name, Alex?
Bro, cause you know what the crazy thing
it was
is?
like an
He
explosion,
went to Whitewater, bro. He went to Whitewater, bro. I went to Whitewater freshman year. He was working at like the little sub place. I'm like, dog, his head got even bigger, folks.
Dog,
bro,
they cracked the shit out. Rachel brother.
Oh yeah. He got his ass whooped. He got whooped a few times at that motherfucker.
Who? Rachel brother?
Yeah, hell yeah. Bro, he got whooped. Bro, he got the year y'all left. Bro, he got knocked on all fours. Like nigga was on his hands and knees getting his ass whooped, bro.
That is tough, Keith.
I don't know, but I don't know if y'all remember. I don't know if y'all remember.
Nigga getting dead like Knuckles.
I don't know if y'all remember y'all 7th grade year when y'all did that 6th grade kill that shit, and Mr. Gallion came to the motherfucking practice, pulled Jeremiah out that motherfucker, and was asking him what went on, and Jeremiah wrote a list of like 30 niggas who was participating in that shit, 7th and 6th grade. Y'all remember that shit, bro? He wrote a list of like 30 niggas. The next day, bro, all them niggas got suspended. Like soon before they even got to their first hour, the niggas was lining up at the office waiting to go home. No bullshit. I'm like, damn, everybody's calling Jeremiah a snitch and shit.
That's kind of tough though, your dad, the president.
Yeah, but that's all I'm like, damn.
Every day.
That's what I was thinking, like, damn. I'm like, damn. Why you even put your son in that?
His name was Jeremiah. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
I'm like, why you even put your son in that position though, my nigga? Like, damn.
He had no choice. That's tough.
Yeah, cause he called me right in there. As soon as my name hit that paper, he took me right in the office. Jeremiah in there crying and shit. He told Miss Guy, told him, call your parents. Yeah. You're done. I'm like, damn.
You're done.
Bro, that shit is crazy.
Yeah, they was trying
I remember that nigga Ray, I think it was our 8th grade year, this nigga Ray fought this nigga Lorenzo with the cast
he whooped his ass.
Right
over there about Brickhouse class.
Bro, remember he went to Roseville and go B.E. Bass.
Yeah.
On Facebook, yeah, whole video on Facebook, bro.
Bro, that nigga Ray was hot. And he played on my football team.
Bro, he went from after he was at Roosevelt at the end of their day. Yeah, at the end of the school.
Team? I'm trying to think the running back. The running back, you remember? Yeah, that nigga was cold.
He was at school, bro. Next thing we know, it's the end of the day. He not there. Next thing we know, I get on Facebook that night. Roosevelt get out of school. He outside waiting on them. I'm like, damn, niggas was really about it back then. This middle school niggas gonna go beat up.
He whooped Lorenzo ass.
Bro, we was talking in the class. He like, man, James, I'm about to go beat his ass. Bro, I'm like, Ray, chill, bro. Like, chill. Like, you good. I'm like, why, bro? He's like, that nigga keep calling me soft, bro. I'm like, bro, you got the cash on, my nigga. Like,
bro,
relax.
I ain't gonna lie. We had a lot of niggas in our grade, bro. That day there wasn't supposed to be in our grade. Like, them niggas was big, bro.
Man, big already.
Like, remember,
no,
Terrence,
I know it's Jeffrey.
I remember Terrence with the big ass teeth.
Remember light skin, bro? They used to wear all big.
Yeah,
clothes,
with the big ass teeth, with the big ass teeth and the little fro.
Malik, he was big as a bitch, bro. He was big as a bitch, bro. No way you should have been that big in middle school, bro.
Y'all was going there and first tried to stab me.
Oh shit!
Y'all was going there. Y'all was going.
Bro, Keanu bullshit.
Y'all was going there and first tried to stab me.
You almost got stabbed by who?
Y'all know Javarius, the nigga that ended up going to Roosevelt. He caught a case not too long ago. He was all over the news and shit for doing some dumbass shit. His name Javarius though. He tried to stab me. That was 6th grade year because he was on 84th. Because I was going with a knife, bro.
You just slapped him
with a knife, bro. He got kicked out of River. I mean, not out of Riverside, out of Morris for that shit, bro. Because crazy thing is, I didn't go to lunch that day. Me and Tramiel didn't go to lunch.
Did y'all end up fighting or something?
No, listen, this is how it happened. Me and Tramiel didn't go to lunch, bro. We stayed in the homeroom with Mr. Guerrero and shit. So we coming up from the basement, my class all the way on the 3rd floor and shit. But like as we walking up there, like motherfuckers like, you know, crowding around me and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, what the fuck going on? And they following me all up the stairs and shit. I get to the top of the stairs, I see my girl. This when I was going with that little Mexican girl, Giovanna and shit. She tell me like, yeah, Javarius just slapped me. I poured some chocolate milk on this shit, fucked up his clothes, woo.
Hey, that was like me, bro.
I'm like, damn, for real?
JV, he brought up memory,
nigga, fuck with your girl, and everybody gonna come to you, bro.
Remember, Ebony got to that fight with Montreal, bro.
They like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? They like, the kids, what you gonna do? He hit your girl. Like, shit. My girl shouldn't have got in no fight with that nigga. That nigga was a hothead, though. He was in IEP class.
I'm like, bro, if I fight, bro, I go home, I'm gonna get in trouble. Girl or not, it don't matter. I'm wearing my options. I'm like, man,
she ain't gonna take that whooping from me.
Oh, my life.
Take that whooping from me.
When I left to go to the smoke shop.
Yeah, I got to the top of the stairs and that nigga was waiting. That nigga was waiting in front of my class with his shirt off.
I don't remember what happened, bro. And
with his shirt off?
Bro, he was waiting in front of my class with his shirt off.
Ebony and Montreal, they got to the fight and she dang near won. So I'm thinking
that's
myself,
the thing.
Like, why I gotta fight? Why do I have to fight if you won?
That's what happened. That Alexis girl, the girl Marby messing with now. She fought Tone that went to Riverside. She won against him at Craig and shit.
What?
She won.
Yeah, folks waiting on me with his motherfucking shirt off. We get to squatting up and shit. He just pulled the motherfucker out of his pocket. I'm like, God.
I mean, right there.
Nigga fighting a Mexican.
Bro, he pulled that motherfucker right out of his pocket, bro.
I mean, he worked here.
They kicked his ass right out. He went to Riverside. His name was Javarius.
What did you do? You ran?
Hell no, bro. We was finna fight, bro. They like, cause at that point, once I got to the top of, once I got to where he was at,
fight nobody with no knife.
I didn't. That's what I'm saying. He didn't pull that motherfucker. He ain't pull the knife out till we damn near like finna be like face to face type shit, like. Cause once I got to the top of the stairs, my girl already had told me what happened. I'm not knowing that he up there though, but now it's kind of making sense why the fuck everybody following me and Tramel and shit. So we get up there, dude, like, yeah,
niggas bogus, they knew the whole time.
Yeah, come on, nigga, ooh, I'm finna beat your ass, you know, motherfuckers, they get to making the circle and shit. It's finna go down in that motherfucker.
I hate that shit, motherfucker, don't surround.
Come on, P, motherfuckers get to making the circle, I'm like, damn, we finna box in this motherfucker, post for
He said we finna box in this real.
Post for the motherfucking knife right out, security camera. What's dude's name used to be with, working at Morris, Mr. Smith? Boy, yeah, dude. Yeah, he came and tackled the fuck out of dude's ass, cause he had that knife in his hand and shit. He got to swinging on Mr. Smith, all type of shit, bro. They kicked his ass right out that motherfucker.
Yeah, niggas just want me fight. I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to fight nobody in this motherfucker, man.
Y'all remember Haishan? That was in my grade?
Who?
Y'all remember Haishan, big ass? That was in my grade?
Not really. Bro, if it wasn't like nobody on the, to be honest, if it wasn't like no middle schoolers that played like, I mean, the grade underneath us that played a sport, it was sad. Yeah. I ain't really know that.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all gonna remember Haishan if I show y'all, bro.
I remember that name.
He was bigger than motherfuckers in y'all grade, bro. Hold on.
I remember that name.
There was an old nigga at our school named Devontae, and that nigga.
Dog, we had some bullies at our school, dog. Them niggas are some true bullies. Middle school, bullying the mess out of people, bro. I used to be feeling bad for these.
Man, that's how Rachel brother used to be on our bus with Joe Carr, bro. The nigga that got to rapping and shit, so low key. You know, he used to talk slow as a bitch. Joe Carr used to be fat the motherfucker and shit. Raheem used to be sitting his ass right on. Come on, go do this, go do this.
Bro, they filed for that, bro. Middle school, high schoolers, bro, and then it's like. The type of school it is, bro. Man, like, come on, you say niggas up for failures.
Man, we getting exposed to all type of shit.
All type of stuff, dumb early.
Bro, listen, this how I knew. I ain't gonna lie. This how I knew I was ahead of my time, bro. I don't know if y'all know Kelly that ended up going to Riverside. I mean, I ended up going to Marshall. Had the fat ass, bro. She came the year y'all left. I'm talking about strapped, like fattest ass in the school and shit. She going for me though. Going for me. So I'm telling them, shit, we gonna meet in the basement tomorrow. You know, we gonna kiss and shit. You know, one of them. See. Bro, we get to kissing. This bitch tonguing me down. I'm like, damn, I ain't never even used my tongue in no kiss before. This bitch advanced in the motherfucker. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, what the fuck going on in this motherfucker?
That's what I would have been thinking. I would have been like, this shit that are nasty.
She was trapped. That's what the angle like. Shit like that. I be looking back like, damn, I done her could have really fucked that bitch if I knew what type of. She
done decent too.
She bad, my nigga. Back then, she was bad. Yes. But her shit was so fat back then. Damn.
I remember Lacasia wanted me to fuck at school.
JB, we used to have the remember Shorty on our front side. They had a buzz, but they used to be ghetto is a bud, dog. Always trying to fight and stuff, bro. Nakira, she used to be beating girls. I ain't gonna lie.
She destroyed Alondra, Cyandria,
Sydney.
Hey, Cyandria got her shit with. Cyandria got her shit with by a few motherfuckers.
Yeah, she did.
I remember
she always talk shit, bro.
She
talking the most shit.
Letty beat the shit out of Dree at Morris.
Oh yeah, I heard about that one.
She beat this man. Letty used to that shit. I was on that bitch. I was on that bitch in 6th grade. You said what?
She was no hands king. That was.
Man, I want to find out.
That's how I get. Bro, baby.
No, but I ain't gonna lie. She did in her advance, but I ain't gonna lie. Letty was telling me stories about her getting fucked when we was in 7th grade, bro. No bullshit.
That's what I'm supposed to see.
And I know you not about
see, girls like that made me just think they automatic buzzer, bro. You getting cracked in the 7th grade, you don't even care.
Hey, we got on the other team? Hold on, I'm gonna fuck you.
You just fucked me with a name.
Oh my life, that's what I said. Like, hold on.
B stuck me with a name, folks.
I've probably been doing B bad and didn't even know.
No, I think he just joined.
Exactly.
Wow. Gone, bro. Gone.
Nigga gonna join with the ARG too? You one of them niggas?
Oh, what? Oh, he about.
He lying.
I'm finna pull out AK-74E then. Nah, we finna win. This shit over with.
Damn, I can't find Hot Sean page, dude. I know y'all remember this video.
I'm scorching at me. He's just laying there getting scorched.
I'm getting me a kill.
And it show you when your teammate on the other team too.
Yeah, dude, his name Blue. I'm finna kill that nigga.
How's he hitting me and not killing P? Like what?
Is this him in here? Don't let it be. Don't let it be. Yeah, we want to know what's him.
I better not see B.
Wow. I'm trying to find him. He don't want no smoke. Yeah.
He don't want nothing to do with you, P.
He don't want nothing to do with you, P. He going back.
No, I don't want nothing to do with that chopper gunner that's in the air.
Yeah, I better not see that.
Nigga caught in a gunship. Doug go bull.
Here you go.
Doug be on too much bullshit. He be falling in that shit.
He going stupid.
Yeah, this shooting me, nigga. I'm on your team.
What kind of gun he got? Oh.
Hey, they can't hold Devontae out here, B. He burning the shit out of niggas.
What killed me? They got a helicopter up? There we go.
I just sent him to the chat.
Oh no, I'll run them down so then.
Where is he thinking that?
Laying down in rooms.
Over here.
Get this shit over with.
This nigga JD Davison put it under his legs in the game.
I threw a Molotov in the room and nobody's getting touched.
I came in unless somebody did.
Damn.
He was spraying that motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
Damn. Oh.
Go, baby.
So they just don't want to show me what I did in that game, huh? That's lame. B negative. B negative eyes. 3 and 7.
I should stay where the fuck you was at. What happened, boo, bro?
He ain't want no parts of you, huh?
No parts.
Once you seen him, look, he got gone.
Wow.
Darkest now.
Wow. That's crazy.
I'm down there hungry. Need a little snack. Need a little snackerton.
Fuck a snack. I need meals, nigga. Niggas don't even answer FaceTime. Niggas ejected FaceTime for. Then hit me with a custom. Sorry, I can't talk right now. I mean, a default.
What you do?
I mean, yeah.
Got him gone in a match.
I'm finna hop into my career. These niggas getting their ass whooped.
Nigga down there had a 2020 game, his first game.
Man, he's a
Jalen
dog.
Johnson?
They looking good, bro.
You talking about Jalen Johnson?
Yeah. They gotta just they gotta get gold wire out that rotation, and they'd be alright.
That nigga watched 2 minutes.
That nigga Jalen going top 5.
Top
that
5.
Nigga is a monster. And he ain't even gonna be able to show his full potential at Duke.
Playmaking.
Oh, you said that?